Infinity Place here back at it again with another awesome video, ladies and gentlemen. Today we're talking about how I think the MCU multiverse saga should have gone. So the multiverse saga wasn't exactly structured the best, as you can tell, but here's how I think it should have gone. As I said, in who I think is the three main characters were of the MCU multiverse saga, so it was Spider-Man, Doctor Strange, and Sam Wilson's Captain America. So what I think is that I'm going to start with Phase 4 here. So I'm just going to cut out the Eternals movie and the S.H.I.E.L.D. show because they don't really contribute anything to the MCU, really. I'm going to turn the Falcon Winter Soldier show into just like Captain America Legacy and just making a movie. Making the first movie of Phase 4. So that leaves us with about 5 TV shows. Yeah. Make Falcon Winter Soldier, Captain America Legacy. Put it as the first movie of the multiverse saga. WandaVision, so it's basically Loki, Hawkeye, Moon Knight, Miss Marvel. They're all still there. And then I have Shang-Chi, Black Widow, Spider-Man No Way Home, Doctor Strange Multiverse of Madness, Thor: Love and Thunder, and Black Panther Wakanda Forever. However, I would then take the Secret Invasion show from Phase 5 and make it the Avengers movie of this phase. Again, and we would see Spider-Man, Doctor Strange, and Sam Wilson's Captain America be the main characters. As they have to find out, stop Skrulls from stealing everyone's identity, and Skrulls kidnap people. They gotta save them, because that's the biggest. Cause that's kind of the biggest. Because that's one of the a problem I had with Secret Invasion, that no real event besides Rhodey, there was no Avengers that were replaced by Skrulls. So I feel like over the course of the movie, Skrulls kidnap more and more Avengers, more superpowered beings, and as such, it's up to it then comes down to only Spider-Man, Sam Wilson's Captain America, Doctor Strange. Spider-Man, Sam Wilson's Captain America, and Doctor Strange. Yeah, they gotta stop the Skrulls. They gotta stop Skrulls. Yeah. Yeah. And I'm just gonna. Yeah. So as for the TV shows, WandaVision's basically the same. First season's Loki's the same. Basically, all the shows are the same. In terms of and in terms of the movies in this phase, I'm not keeping the same plot as Falcon Winter Soldier. I'm gonna make the Flag Smashers like the same kind of an organization, but the main leader will be called Flag Smasher. I just didn't like Kelly, the red hair chick. I thought she was pretty dumb. So, and there's going to be a little less of, in the beginning of the multiverse saga, there's going to be a little less reminiscing on the blip. Like, the main plot, yeah, I feel like it's been a little too much emphasis on what the blip happened before, on what happened before, instead of preparing the future. Preparing the future of the saga. So yeah. So yeah. So the main plot is bait. Yeah. So in a way, Five Hundred basically it kind of so instead of a plot about yeah, I'm just cutting out the whole like the Falcon Winter Soldier like plot that the Kelly has and just yeah, and it's more so a story about I just didn't really like the Falcon Winter Soldier. But oh yeah, I'm making some. Sorry, however, I will plots of so the thing is the rest of the plots. So the entire movies besides Captain America Legacy, Falcon Winter Soldier are not changed. Besides Falcon the Winter Soldier, which I turned to Captain America Legacy, the plot I'm keeping everything else the same. So for Phase 5. However, a bit more on Phase 4. Well, the Hercules scene from the post credit scene of Thor: Love and Thunder, like the Hercules scene, he will. I'm think I'm actually I actually want to put him in a like I actually want to put him in like Avengers Secret War, Avengers Secret Invasion. So like that's so like well Thor's trying to fight off scrolls. He's gonna being hit like attacked by Hercules at the same time. That's kind of how the scrolls kind of beat him because he's fighting Hercules all along with the scrolls. Yeah, maybe that's not good, but I'm trying to be entertaining. I'm trying to make things better here. As for phase 5, well, I am keeping. I also think I should in phase 4. I'm gonna put references to Doctor Doom and a bit more references to the multiverse more. Like there's a post credit scene in Spider-Man No Way Home, or seeing like Doctor Doom maybe. That's what I'm like because he's causing an incursion in the multiverse and like Doctor Doom's after people and apparently by a tweet on Twitter, Doctor Doom's after people who cause incursion in the multiverse. So yeah, I just wanted to do that. Just now phase 5. I honestly kind of Secret Invasion, so and so kind of Secret Invasion along She-Hulk. Else and the rest of the shows are there. Just the rest of the shows. Loki season 2, Echo, Agatha all along. There's Born Again, and Ironheart's still there. So Ant-Man and the Lost Quantumania. The post-credit scene will also have Doctor Doom in it, along with all the Kangs, just to help set up. Yeah. As the move, and nothing's gonna dramatically change. Dramatically change. Guardians of the Galaxy 3 stays the same. The more Marvels isn't changed too much, and keep all the rest of the movies the same. However, I also last things I want to change up is in Phase 6. I would add a Captain America movie and Doctor Strange movie inside Phase 6. Like Doctor Strange time runs out, in between Doomsday and Secret Wars. Maybe maybe a Captain America movie after Spider-Man Brand New Day. I also had Moon Knight season 2 and Hawkeye season 2 to Phase 6 because those shows were awesome. Those shows were awesome. Anyway, that's how I at least structure the MCU multiverse saga. Make sure to subscribe, comment, like, and notification bells for my future videos. Without further ado, bye bye.